Most history is written about men, and I think we're missing a lot.
Women have had a role forever. I mean, they've, from the beginnings of our state's history.
Accomplishment is worth recognition. I don't care when, I don't care where or who, any accomplishment.
Coming up in this episode of Makers, Women in Nevada History. The 1950s, 60s, and 70s were tumultuous times in our state and across the country. People were demanding change to policies, to opportunities, and to attitudes. Tonight, we'll discover how Nevada's makers successfully navigate the seas of change and ride the wave of expanding opportunities. Their significant efforts serve to benefit their families, their communities, and the state as a whole. We start our story in 1950. World War II was over, and the U.S. economy was strong. This robust economy puts disposable income into the pockets of many Americans, and Nevada's tourism industry benefited. In Las Vegas, in the 50s, an evolution was underway.
Las Vegas really develops as a city after 1950 with the expansion of our strip casinos and hotels.
Lots of entertainment and dancing going in very strong in Las Vegas in the 50s, 60s, 70s.
Clark County's population was just over 48,000 in 1950. Within the next 20 years, it would quadruple. Vegas's hotel casinos offered jobs that attracted many people, and the casino showrooms competed for the best entertainment. Las Vegas was on its way to becoming the entertainment capital of the world. Women worked in a variety of women's jobs, in gaming and hospitality, but those jobs were limited by both gender and race. Despite the limitations, some women moved into positions of power in the 50s and 60s. One of those women is the first maker we'll meet. Claudine Williams came from somewhat humble beginnings and ended up becoming an owner-operator of a major casino on the Las Vegas Strip. Williams and her sister were raised by their mother in rural Louisiana.
They were my grandmother's only two children, and my grandmother was a widow early on, so it was really just the three of them for most of their life.
Williams left school at an early age and began working in private clubs.
They were small. They were in districts where it was semi-legal. She learned every game herself.
In 1965, Claudine and her husband Shelby came to Las Vegas and purchased the Silver Slipper Casino. In '69, they sold the Silver Slipper and used the profits from that sale to build the Holiday Casino.
When my uncle sold the Slipper, and then he decided to go into the Holiday Casino, he was pretty ill.
In 1977, Shelby Williams died, and Claudine stepped up as president and general manager of the Holiday Casino.
People underestimated her at the beginning. People thought when Shelby died that she would sell the casino and walk away, and that was the last thing on her mind. So that was the big deal for her to take over as the only woman, have a place on the Strip like that.
She persevered and she worked really hard. She was always on the job, and I think that kind of helped her gain respect from some of the men in the industry.
Williams' work ethic and management style helped her gain the respect and admiration of many people in the Las Vegas community.
She was extremely charming. Claudine was a flirt, so she disarmed people. She really was, and women loved her and wanted to be her, and men wanted to be with her.
I think she was definitely a champion of women, and I think she was really inspirational.
Claudine Williams also became a powerful community leader, serving on 28 boards and commissions.
She's also been a very generous philanthropist. She made money in this community, and she gave that back to this community.
Claudine Williams, community benefactor, and gaming industry legend truly personified a maker.